Hi, girlies. Welcome to Girl Please Podcast. It's Alina here.
Hey, guys. It's Amanda.
It is such an exciting day/week for me. I'm just like overcome with so many emotions right now.
I would be too.
Oh, my goodness. I won't say any names because I don't want to spoil any announcements and like let her do it herself. But like one of the most important people to me on this earth, of course, aside from you, she's just like best friend, sister, soulmate, everything is getting proposed to like any minute right now. She's on a trip, so we're in a different time zone. Like it's morning here where we are. But I'm like trying to calculate and count down like what minute it's happening. Like I'm just sitting here. I've been crying for days, like just thinking it up. And I swear to God, like I cannot focus on anything, just like overcome with emotion and joy for her. And I mean, she might even call while we're recording this, honestly.
And we will answer.
Yes, I'm answering. I'm bugging. I'm just so excited.
And I want to say congratulations.
Yes.
I think your partner is an amazing person. You are so deserving.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like I've watched a relationship from the beginning. So
the most amazing person like you could want for one of your best friends and family. And like it's just so special. And it's so funny because like with the proposal, like I've been trying to like throw her off, but also keep her like a little bit prepared where like she has a feeling something might happen. So like I'm able to go through like, oh, you know, when she's like, oh, maybe I'll bring this dress just in case or this or that. Or she's like planning dresses and outfits. And I'm like playing into it a little because I don't want to seem too sus and be like, oh, it's not happening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'll like guide her where she's like trying to figure out like if it would be towards like a certain time of the trip. And if she's really far off, I would be like, I don't know, like maybe not. Or if she's like on the money, I'm like, you know what? That sound like, honestly, maybe that is a sign. Like just so that she's prepared so she feels good.
Mm-hmm. If it was me, I would have just been like, what's your itinerary? That sounds like the day.
Yeah.
Make sure you look fire that night.
Yes. Honestly, that's not a bad approach because like you could be playing dumb, but at the same time, you're like, bitch, do it up. But I think like it's kind of good that she has like an idea that it could happen on this trip. And so she has like her dresses ready. She got her nails done the way she wanted. She has her hair ready the way she wants. Like and I'm just like, how would you feel? Like, would you want to know a little something or have some hints to be prepared?
I would probably just look fire every night just to be safe.
Like just fucking in case. Yeah.
Engagement ready every
like when
night.
you know it's coming, every fucking trip, every big thing that you do, you have to pretend like act
makeup
as
artist
if,
every night.
Yes. I remember like saying something to you once and you were like, girl, just any trip, any big thing, just always have your nails the way you want them. Like that's what you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes too, like, you never know, like, if it's a certain occasion and you want to do, like, a certain type of themed nail, but, like, you can't if you know it's, like, the year that you're getting engaged. Like, you got to be careful.
Oh, yeah. Some girls are like, oh, I'm going to the Bahamas. I'm going to do, like, neon yellow. I'm like, oh.
You're doing neon yellow on year 3 on your big trip for your anniversary?
On your vacation. Maybe a girl's trip. But
No. The other thing is, like, prepare the man for your good side.
Important.
He needs to tell the photographer where to sit. Where to be sat.
Are we doing a redo?
Where to be angled. Yes, exactly. Turn them around.
I feel like you really want to enjoy it, so that's important. You don't want to be like, I would be so distracted. I'd be like, wait, babe, I love you, but like, time out, let's redo it.
Switch.
And then he's all flustered.
Yeah.
And then you accidentally put it on the wrong hand. I'm like, what's going on?
Yes. No, literally. Oh my God. It's so funny and true. But like, I mean, everything, it doesn't matter. Like if you're with your person, like, and then you can take photos after and like make intentional shots. But like, obviously you want the moment to look good and like you want to be present. So like those things are important. And it's so funny because I'm just like so happy in general in every way with the man that he is. But the way that he like called me and like important, like close people to her way in advance, like told us all the things and like was just so wonderful about it. And he had everything thought of. And I literally go, okay, but do you know her good side? And he's like, the left. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the one.
He knows.
Yes.
He knows.
And I remember prepping her too. I'm like, don't you forget it. You better tell that man what side to be on. And it was just, oh my God, it's so perfect. I'm like waiting by my phone.
So happy.
I know some people, I want your opinion on this. Some people have, and I had just seen this come across my TikTok, they have like a dress that they know they want to get engaged in. So like I had seen like one girl who was a hairdresser, like had her friend come in and she was like, I need a model for like my videos. I'm going to do like a tutorial. Like, will you come in? So she prepped her and she like glammed her. And then her friends came into the salon with like the blue dress and they were like, no. Okay, I'm just thinking about my girl and I'm like overcome. Oh. Sorry. And they brought this dress out and they were like, why don't you put this on?
Yeah, I honestly won't be super surprised. And I feel like I'll know because I have a dress I want to wear.
Yeah.
Like,
so obviously she knows in that moment that the dress means I'm getting proposed to. So like then she like has this big moment with all her girls and then they like send her off. Like, would you like that? Or do you think you would want to still be kind of surprised?
I don't know. I say it's funny because I'm like, I definitely want to be like surprised. I want the whole proposal. But then I'm also like, let's fucking go to the courthourse. Fuck the proposal. Let's get married. It depends on the day for me. I know. It's just
that's not what I'm asking.
I know. I'm just like, I feel
she's like, let's go.
I would be happy to know I'm looking my best. But then I'm like, all the moments kind of, because I can't be fully surprised. I know it's coming.
Yeah.
But then your emotions when it does happen come back. I don't know. I want to just look good.
Yeah.
I hate surprises.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
I like to be prepared.
I think there's a middle ground where like, just like in her scenario where she's like, I know it's coming. She doesn't know what, she doesn't know exactly what day, but she's armed with like the outfits that she needs. Her nails are done the way she wants them. And like, she also will just be able to enjoy it because she won't just be in like utter shock either. So I feel like
it depends too. Like if you're already like ring shopping, you know it's around the corner. Like what's leading up to it? Like there's so many factors. I feel like
yes.
Whereas if we're already ring shopping, I know you're gonna propose. I know I'm like whatever.
Yeah.
So like let me know what day it is. So I look good.
No, that's a little too much.
Let me pick the photographer. Like maybe like I'm picky. I already have photographers picked out.
It's so hard. Well, yeah, you can give them that list.
Yeah,
but you just won't know like when.
Oh yeah, I remember I was talking to Nico once, and he's like, there's a lot of like for example, I was like, let's just go to Vegas, like Elvis Amarios. And he's like, I'm like, but you need to hire a camera. He's like, oh, they probably have packages with a camera person. I said, no, you better fucking not.
I'm dead.
No fucking way. We're using the fucking
I was dying because Gabby Windy did this with her wife and they did it and she's like, can't recommend enough. The VIP package, $7.99. She's like, and she was talking about, I think it was like the guy who married, like she like nicknamed him and she's like, he took great photos. Like he like just documented it and I was dying and it was the funniest thing because like that's really all that matters. You're just like with your person.
And honestly, if I hate the proposal, not that I feel like I would be grateful, but
no,
engagement photos, that'll make up
for
it.
Exactly.
We good.
And like you can also take stage proposal shots after. So like, and you could stage the on the knee, get a couple extras in there with the scenery.
If I look ugly crying, we ain't posting shit.
The key, ladies, is to put your hands over your fucking whole mouth.
Yes, literally. Like yeah.
This, you are safe. Like, because you don't know what you're about to do.
Oh, sometimes
you don't know what that mouth do.
People do it on a yacht. The ring falls. Like it's
like no over open water. Like we're not doing no waterfalls and cliffs. Like girl. Get out of town. I can't. But oh my God, wishing our girl. The happiest life.
Yes.
And happily ever after. No.
And you know what else is funny? Like
episode.
Nico also knows like we can't do like a destination like where we go away because I want my dog there. Like after I need my dog. Like you better do it in Florida because I need Alina to pull up with Enzo so I can be like my phone.
Yeah, and he's like in a little tux.
Yes,
that's really cute. My dog will certainly be in my wedding. I'll be happy if it was on a trip though. I would also be fine with it being here. And if my dog's involved, like I will just be like pouring happy. Yes. I love those like setups where it's like the big
may not even know what's going on, but
like those big setups like on the beach with all the lights and the candles and the flowers. I think I would rather it not be during the day though. I like the night shots with flash.
Oh, I like a nice little like sunset.
Yeah,
you need like beautiful.
I think that lighting vibe is way better than like daylight. Like nobody wants to see me in the daylight out in the sun. Yeah, like I want a nighttime proposal. Sunset is as early as it'll get.
Girl, I want to see it naked going to the water.
What if he's doing it at sunset for her? He said, so this is the tea, y'all. Like,
that would be
so I know that like she has to be at the spot for the for the proposal an hour before dinner. So he was like, I just don't know how to get her an hour before the reservation. I was like, well, just tell her that that's the time you need to be there. Don't pretend like you're going early. And I was like, and whatever time you do tell her, give her a buffer so she feels relaxed and she's not rushed getting there and not feel like she wants to feel relaxed, like she got ready, she feels good, and she's not like, girl, I'm gonna need anxiety meds.
See, that's hard.
You're gonna make sure I have beta blockers in my bag.
If you're someone that you're used to me being late, and it's the one time where you're like, we need to be on time for this, I'm like, this is sus. This is sus. You usually tell me I can be late.
I'm sure like he'll just do it in a way where he's like, oh, whatever.
I don't know what she's like. Is she super punctual?
Girl, she's my blood.
Oh,
so we both late.
Oh yeah, but
no, but the thing is this: it's not our fault. It's anxiety. We're getting ready and we're like, fuck, I don't like my face. I don't like my hair. I don't like this outfit. I'll change my outfit 30 times. It's like an anxious thing. It's a whole production to get ready and feel good.
I must have some patient men because if I was your man, I'd be like, you're annoying the shit out of me. Just fucking put that. You look good. Let's go.
But like, if that's our one flaw, like, let us live. Let us live. Let us deal with our anxiety in peace. Bring us some wine. You know what I mean?
That flaw would drive me crazy. I literally give Nico a hard time if he's like in the bathroom too long. I'm like, you don't love
God.
me. I know, I'm in a job.
No, but like, sometimes I will tell you, I'm like, girl, no, I'm not on your side on this, sis. Like, you got to let him be. What if he has to go to the bathroom?
Like, if I'm ready for dinner and you like are taking longer than me, I'm like, no. Nope.
Oh my God, I'm screaming.
Mm-hmm. I'm one of those.
That is really funny. God bless Nico. He's the same too.
But I have learned to.
I'm going to cry just as much when
For example, if we have plans and it's at 1:30, I'm like, okay, I can be there at 1:45.
Yeah, totally. Don't you love that?
Yeah.
You're like, I could leave at 1:30.
And usually I'm like, if we have plans at 1:30, I'm like, I'm there by 1:15. Yeah. But now I'm like, oh.
No, you
I leave the house at 1:30.
That's really crazy. I think going early to something that you're meeting somewhere at is just disrespectful.
See, I think being on time is like late.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. I think like, how could you do that to people? Give them more anxiety while they're in traffic. But anyways, love you, girly. We cannot wait. Next week, I'll give a little update.
Yes.
I will say, this is a perfect segue to our next little news of the day, and I'll make it brief. But I did feel, it was so funny because I felt like such a Swiftie trying to calculate like the timing of like when I would hear from her and all of that, which brings me to my next order of business. All the talk of the town. I know you are just loving seeing your algorithm full of Taylor Swift. Ooh. I'm sorry, but like we have been fed Swifties like no other. Like we are full. We are full.
You guys are a cult.
Listen, I'm not going to deal with the hatred. I'm going to enjoy this. And if you don't like her, that's fine. You don't have to. I know you don't hate her, but like, I love her. And it's like, you know, when people come at like Huda or something and we get like upset, that's how I feel when like people say it to me. I'm like, just say it to somebody else or keep scrolling. Just don't say it to me because like this is something I love and it makes me happy. I think it's like so exciting how like the little teasers happened. And it's like we see this cutout all of a sudden on New Heights, which is obviously Travis Kelce and Jason's podcast. And then we're like seeing all the signs, all the things that we've thought are coming together at once, and then boom, clip after clip of her on the pod, and I'm like, this is fucking real life. This is real life. It was real life.
You have your own girlfriend on your pod.
It was so cute. She's never done a pod. Like it's really so, like
he's gonna get the most views ever from that episode.
I'm so happy. I could not be more excited for it. All my girlies, I know you're with me. And I just think like what an exciting thing to see that we don't really get to. I think for us, that's what the thing is. Like she's always been very private. This is her first like I think relationship where she's like loved out loud and we really get to see the love story play out. And it's just like giddy feelings like seeing them interact and all of that and like getting to see a picture of it and them talking and flirting. It's just so cute. So I'm very excited.
We better be invited to the wedding.
And I better be invited to the wedding.
Well, you're taking
me.
You
said some things. So I don't know.
Listen, I think that wedding will be fire.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Yeah, I'll come to the wedding. I don't care what anything.
I think they're already engaged too, to be honest.
They eloped. You guys don't know.
For sure, they like are already like, you know, they're gonna keep some things private. But I just think like what a way to do it. She's like, she never like goes on, she's not like, she's above that. Like she's not doing brand deals. She's not going on podcasts. She's not doing things. So like to give it to like her man, like I think that's so dope to like announce her album and you see like a blurred out teaser of her showing her new album on the podcast. So we don't know anything about what it looks like. We do know that it is called The Life of a Showgirl. And we saw like a countdown emerge on her website. And then there was like a pre-order for different things on the site for the album. So like stay tuned. But also we're recording this episode before the podcast episode of New Heights drops. And like, I'm going to be sat for that. I can't wait to watch that episode. Like for me, this is like so exciting to be able to like see them.
Well, the one thing I will say, and this will be a compliment, you're welcome, but
yes,
she be pumping out freaking albums like it's her job. She's very talented.
This is her 12th album.
She's very talented.
So like she announced August 12th at 12:12 a.m. Like it's ridiculous.
I think a lot of the songs sound the same, but she's very talented.
So I am very excited. I feel like it's like so. I'm just so ready for it, and I'm ready to see her like Lover Girly era, like her in her like. With her love of her life, what that album is going to sound like.
I could see Taylor Swift like growing old, but like always writing music. And if it's not for her, I could just see her like, you know, just bringing up these younger girls and writing music for them. I think Taylor Swift will always be relevant.
Yeah, and I think she's like such a poet, and like she says a lot of relatable things for like women, and like we are growing up with her. So like as I feel like as millennials, the things stay relevant with her stage of life.
For your future man, for your wedding day, I bet you your song's going to be a Taylor Swift song.
Well, not my dance, but it's definitely my walk down the aisle will be. Oh. But my dance, I don't think.
You're not going to do the traditional?
No, I want to stop for our dance. Like maybe like the instrumental was I walk down the aisle will either be Ari or Taylor.
Oh,
but
okay.
If my actual dance will be a song that like my partner, it means so much to both of us.
That's nice of
you. And I think it's going to be like probably if I think about if I were to pick right now would be something from like I don't know. I'm not going to say it yet.
Mine would most likely be country music.
There's a few like, yeah, that's really cute. There's a few like that come to mind that like are special to both of us. Mm-hmm. So I think for my walk down, like definitely an instrumental of like maybe a medley of Taylor,
I feel like the walk down
Ari.
is about you.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
So that's what I'm thinking, like an instrumental cutie thing, but not my dance. This is just not.
Are we going to have like a vestie dance?
Girl, yes. Girl, yes.
Especially, it might be a Sabrina Carpenter song.
Oh, by the way, the rumors are that Sabrina's on the album.
I'll see now. Yeah. See, why didn't you start off with that? Now I'm excited.
Yeah. So yes, wrap it up with the bow. New Heights the episode did not drop yet, but I'll keep y'all posted next week. So very exciting for us Swifties in the house. Okay.
Congrats, you guys.
Thank you, sis. Okay, next order of business. Can you talk about all this gender reveal drama, mama?
Oh my God, I'm such a TikTok snob now, and I'm obsessed.
Yes.
And there is this thing going around where, okay, this guy and girl been together. They ended up breaking up for 2 months.
Yes.
And while they were broken up, he went and got someone pregnant.
Yes.
So, and then he ended up getting back with his girlfriend. So now they're back together, and they had a gender reveal. And I guess the girlfriend posted, like, being at the gender reveal, like, you know.
So he went back to his original girlfriend, not the girl he got pregnant.
Not the girl he got pregnant.
He just, like, she posted it, too, saying, like, he went on a side quest to have a baby. So he basically left her for 2 months, got somebody pregnant, came back to her.
Yes, they got back together, and
she's all on board for the baby.
All on board. But the girlfriend posted about it first. Like, it was like, you would think it was her gender reveal the way she was acting. She had a little popper thing.
Yes.
Like, but the baby mama was like annoyed about her posting it. Like, you know, she didn't get to post anything yet.
Yeah.
So she's airing this all out. Like, first off, I hope this is a situation that never finds me. I don't know what there is to be proud about.
I'm sorry, but what the
We need women like you to take these dusty ass men.
Yes. No, literally. But it's also like, sis, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, if you had gotten knocked up during your 2-month break, would that man stick beside you? Would that man be popping a popper and posting it and celebrating you?
First off, he don't even look
fucking crazy.
He don't even look happy in the video. I feel like it's more about the women. Like, she's so excited, the pregnant chick. The girlfriend's like all excited. She's wearing the blue. And I'm just like, and this man's like, what the fuck?
I don't even know like who I would want to be less. Like, you don't want to be the pregnant woman with like this fucking who's with a man who's wifed up. Who's having a baby with someone who's wiped up, or to be the woman in the scenario that is in love with this man who's like having someone else's baby. Like,
and then I also wonder, like, if your girlfriend wasn't so supportive, would you even be stepping up as a dad? Like, I don't know if he's like excited about this.
Yeah, or he's gonna pass her.
I need you to come
pass
forward.
the kid off and use the woman as the nanny.
We need to hear your side now. We got the girl sides. I need to know what you're thinking.
I don't need to know anything. I just need to know how you even have both of these women being okay with you in any capacity whatsoever.
Crazy. I'm just like, I'm all about the tea. I'm like, oh, she posted.
I'm sorry. I don't care if it's like the greatest man on fucking earth. You go and get some other bitch pregnant.
Oh, listen, my thing is like they weren't
you just
together.
Have to block.
They were broken
no, look,
up.
He didn't do anything wrong, but like you just have to. If you find out that information, you just have to block that man and move on.
Like, how much could you love that man where he went and like like 2 months, whatever? You're fucking a bitch raw, like you're not pregnant. It's not like. It's not like you met a girl quickly. You guys started dating. I don't even know if you guys were dating. It might have just been.
And
like
then you're just celebrating this baby.
I have so many questions.
God bless y'all.
One of you guys come on the
except
pod.
for the man. Literally, we do not want that man on the pod. Don't want him.
I need his side.
We need a hot seat, and we need to make it hot. I want
the baby mama on because
we need to put him in an interrogation room, and we need 6 feet distance because I don't know what's.
I need to know. Actually, you know what? I think I want the girlfriend on because I need to know, sis. What is this man doing?
What drugs are you taking?
Yeah.
That's what I need to know.
Okay,
you must be living in bliss.
You know what? I hope you guys have
celebrating.
They're gonna start. I feel like they're gonna get their own show.
She better get pregnant quick so she can like.
It's gonna be like a poly family.
I don't know what's going on. I just can't. And one other thing that we didn't talk about, like, do we have any other notes on this whole situation? Is the freaking another Dusty Sign, the CEO of the Coldplay CEO. There was so much happening with Love Island, all the things. We never got to catch up. But my biggest takeaway from this whole thing is like the fact that after everything, this man is now allegedly looking into suing over the whole ordeal that he got caught.
And I just want to say, ladies, don't ever let a man make excuses to not have time for you because this man runs a company, has a side bitch, has a family, has kids.
Literally. You're a CEO and founder.
Listen.
And
you want to go to Beyonce, if you want to go to Taylor Swift, and your man saying no, he don't got time, I don't believe him.
Literally. So it says that, okay, so allegedly he is reportedly citing emotional distress and invasion of privacy as grounds for a potential lawsuit.
Oh, how about you just don't take side pieces to concerts?
I would just say this man is literally, it's as if you're a robber.
I would be embarrassed.
And you're suing the security company, like the Ring company. For filming you stealing a package.
So there's a lady that put fireworks in like her mailbox. So when the person went to steal something, he like got burnt or something. And he's like, I'm gonna call it. She's like, you're gonna call the police for trying to steal my package. And
why would you? If you weren't in the mailbox, you wouldn't have gotten burnt.
Yep.
Like it's literally like, hey, I'm a robber, and now I'm gonna sue the company the camera company.
You're just mad you got caught.
That got the security footage. Yep. Like exactly, like that. Take the L. Take accountability. You're so embarrassing, and you're making it even worse by doing this. Like legal action for what? Look at yourself in the damn mirror.
This goes back to my whole thing with infidelity as a whole. If you're not, I mean, I know some men think it's cheaper to keep the wife or whatever, but like, look on the outside, especially if you are a father.
What?
Is this what you would want for your kids?
But that's,
It's like, it's crazy. Like, I understand people fall out of love. You divorce. You do it clean.
Totally.
Otherwise, I'm taking your ass to the fucking cleaners if you cheat on me. Fuck that.
Oh my God, though. I just can't with how crazy.
He has some nerve.
It's really sick.
Embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Shame on you for even like entertaining the
idea
idea of suing. And even like legal experts are basically saying like he doesn't have much ground to stand on. So like, why do this if you don't even really have a strong case?
I wouldn't even be friends with a girl that like cheats on her man. I wouldn't hire someone that I know I don't trust you. It's a huge character
I
thing.
feel that way. If I have a friend that cheats, I don't want to be their friend.
I'm not, if your man calls me and you said you were with me, I'm like, that bitch was not with me.
I have like completely.
And I'm a good friend, but I don't condone that.
I don't associate with like people who like morally are different than I am. I really can't be their friend.
I would have anxiety lying to someone.
Like even if just a friend is just like, rude or like just does certain things that are like questionable characteristics, I have literally cut people off or have looked at people, categorized them differently. Like I can't get close to you just because like you are this like rude person or you're a mean girl, you have an attitude. Like I don't want to be even friends with somebody like that. So like if a friend is like actually cheating or cool with that kind of lifestyle, done to me.
Family too.
Done to me.
If my future son thinks he's bringing a lot of hoes over, you not. I'm gonna tell them all. You should know them all.
I just know your kids are gonna be set the fuck straight and we're gonna raise good men. We should get into our show recaps because we are deep into our episode and we haven't started. Okay. But let's just do a quickie little like all the main points. Perfect Match, the new batch of episodes dropped. We saw the mixers. We saw the aftermath. Why was Louis the only man to tell the truth? I hate that for us.
Why did I like him the most right now?
Yeah.
But also,
at least he's honest, had a girl.
I get it as a show, but like I was so disappointed that all these women took their men back. I was like, not one person could stand on shit. Like, no, not one person.
Yeah, or like punish them a little.
Yeah.
Like make them feel, make them sweat. Make them sweat. The craziest thing is like, what is this man brain that it's like, you're on a show. You're being filmed. You can't lie because it's just going to come out. So you might as well just say it because it's recorded.
Also, AD was looking out for her bitches. She was like, she's like, I'll tell you all the tea.
Was the key plant in that whole scenario, being on the side where the men were. So she could come back with a full report. And I mean, Daniel, no. I'm sorry. We were done with him last episode. Now after this episode drop, and he completely fabricated everything to Lucy. Like he made it seem like this cop out of saying it was a game. It was in a game. It was in a game. And half of their shit wasn't in a game. Who cares if it was in a game though?
I just want to shake Lucy. But then I also wanted to shake Rachel. I'm like, please, why couldn't you come on, get rid of that man.
I'm so happy that Rachel and Ray have found themselves.
They're great. I like them.
I love them. And like the fact that he's like such a lover boy too.
Can we talk about the challenge for a second?
Yes.
Because Sandy girl, you were eating them fucking churros for like the whole fucking challenge.
I'm dead.
I was like, wait. And poor Louis like, oh, come on.
Yeah. Like why even get in the cold tub or anything else after that at that point?
I was dead.
I'm literally, that was so funny. But I will say, like, and it was so cool to see that Rachel and Ray actually won that challenge. Killed it. I'm shipping them heavy. And when she went on the Vile Files last week, she teased that she was talking to somebody and teased that it was a Love Island boy from the cast. So obviously we know it's Ray. And I am so happy. I love this.
I love them. I hope. He's so sweet.
Yeah.
And I feel like she needs someone nice because she's so reserved and like sweet. And I feel like she just needs the same person that's just like her.
Yeah, she's so deserving, and he's like a stand-up guy, and like even just watching how locked in they were, even after like just being together for that brief period, like not even looking at another option to go on a date with, like I totally shipped them.
Yep. I feel like the challenges really show how much she was like a team player.
Yes.
He was on it. You know, it was so
really does like show their compatibility.
Because I was like, Louis and Sandy, what the fuck is going on over there? No one wanted to eat the crickets. Like
I'm dead. They're both bougie and funny. Like that was really funny. And I was proud of him for being honest. At least he was like, no, I did this. And I was like, you know what? At least you were real. And honestly, like obviously, we want to root so heavy for AD and Ollie, and like he's making it a little difficult right now.
How they got to where they are now, I'm still waiting to see.
Yeah,
because I don't see it.
Yeah, girl, I know, but I know we'll get there, and it's like still early days if you think about it for them. Like it's been at least a year since filming. Like obviously, it's like a show, and the point is to explore, and they're getting to know other people, and they're not like locked in. So like obviously over time things have changed. I will say, I love how Justine handled the conversation with AD.
I was so mad at Ollie. I'm like, you lied. Knowing you're on TV, you're being filmed. Why lie?
Exactly.
And then it's like, if you would lie knowing you're going to get called, what do you lie about that you know you won't get called about? I can't.
Because even like the little things when he, like, forget that he lied about the kiss, which is like the biggest deal.
Yeah.
Like even like the cuddling, all the things. Also telling Justine like it's very close and she's like, just tell me. Like if you're all about AD, just like be real. Like she wants to manage expectations in her head. And he's like, no, it's very difficult for me.
I think when AD did leave, I think he came into the mindset was like, okay, I might as well win then.
Right.
I don't think it was like, I don't think
win
he
or
was
just like explore what's in front of me.
Yeah, like when he was saying like, when I saw AD, like, tunnel vision, thought she was the one.
Yeah.
And then I met Justina. I'm like, wait, time the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys end up together. So you saying that, I would see red.
Yeah. No, I know. It was tough. And it sucks too because they're both like such strong, beautiful Black women. Like, and it's like you would want to see them like together in the house, not like kind of against each other. And I think that Justine handled it in such a great way, having that conversation with her and was trying to be like, I hate this. Like, I didn't want it to be us. Like, and AD felt the same way. Mm-hmm. And I love that they didn't have like animosity towards each other and were like kind of just supporting each other. And I think Justine approached her in a way where she was like, fuck, I gotta tell you that like I kissed your man, but at the same and like I'm considering your feelings over mine in this scenario. Like it was really big of Justine. I feel
like mine is Freddie. Like the girls have stayed so loyal.
Yeah.
The girls are doing such a good job.
Yeah.
AD hasn't had eyes for anyone else.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the boys have fucking wandering eyes everywhere.
It's such a social experiment. Like in all of these shows, like that's the takeaway. The minute the boys go to Casa More in Love Island and all the girls stay loyal, all the guys come back with a bitch and they're always like had some experience that they have to like tell the girl, then the girl takes them back. It's just such a classic like depiction of literally what's out there in real life.
But I also feel like Madison was moving kind of funny because, I feel like Freddie, even when he went on his date with Rachel, was still like respectful. Mm-hmm. Whereas Madison, as soon as Freddie left, she was like ready to, she's like, I'm going to change him. I'm going to make him like, what?
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm not that fond of Madison. I just like did not at all expect them to connect. And so it feels a little off to me, like they're a little mismatched, but I don't know. I just don't want them to win.
Emotionally immature.
Yeah, and I really don't like Juliet either. I'm sorry.
She's entertainment.
That girl's funny. Something.
She cracked me up.
This is what I'll say about Juliet. What I don't like is you don't have to put another woman down. You shouldn't feel like you have to put another woman down to get ahead. I don't like that she's like looking at this like, oh, I'm petty. I'm going to get Rachel. I'm going to this. I'm going to that. Like, I'm going to go for her man now. It's like, girl, just like be here. Like, this is what you're all here to do. Like, just explore the men there. And if it happens to be Rachel's guy, like you could be like, look, she's beautiful. Love her too. Like, I connected with this guy. Like, do it for yourself. Like, why does it have to be like, oh, let me take Rachel's man? And like, you have to put her down, say she's boring, say these things. Like,
she did Rachel a favor. Scott ain't shit.
100%, 1,000%. I just think it's
honestly,
I just don't like her attitude.
I've known Juliet since Siesta Keys, and she's come a long way.
Okay.
So I'm like, she's still a little bit herself, but the fact that she ain't throw hands, I'm like, good for her. That bitch was throwing hands in Siesta Keys. She was fighting everyone.
Oh my God. Why am I not surprised? I find it interesting that like I cannot stand her on the show. And then I see her like TikToks and like she seems like rational. And I'm like, are you putting on an act or are you reflecting back and being like, shit, I'm embarrassed? Like she even posted a video of like showing her friends like her show and she was like had her tail between her legs a little bit. And I'm like, you should.
I think she's just on the show I don't think she was like, there was no one there that's a match for her. No one she really would have been with. So I think it was just.
Like her goal was like to take Rachel down rather than find a match. Like that was weird to me. But anyways. To each their own at this point.
I'm a little salty too. You just walked in and then I feel like I'm biased about it too because I was so mad that Rachel went back to Clayton. I was just like, this is so fucking stupid.
No, but it's not even that. Julia tried to interject in anytime a guy was talking to somebody, like was desperate energy, like in general. Like it wasn't even
Julia, I want you to come on the pod, so I'm gonna say nice things about you.
Oh, well, no. I don't know about that. Yeah. Okay. So are we set? Let me see if we have anything else to say for perfect match. I mean, I think we said it all.
Can we talk about who do you think is going to win?
I just hope it's not Freddie and Madison because it's just not it for me.
I would be so mad. I would love for it to be Rachel and Ray.
Me too.
But I feel like they're so new that I can't imagine. Like,
no. Yeah.
I would love it if it's them.
Yes. I obviously I wouldn't be upset if it's like AD and Ollie because of like the story that we know unfolds later. However, as things stand right now, like obviously there's a lot of stuff going on that we're looking at them a little sideways for our girly, but like I wouldn't be mad at that either.
I wouldn't be mad either. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. I would say like
depending on how it unfolds.
I feel like
I wouldn't even be mad at
fucking way.
No way. I wouldn't be mad if it were Sandy and Louis either. Like, I would be more mad if it's like Lucy and Daniel or Madison and Fred.
It needs to be Rachel and Ray or AD and Ollie. If it's anyone else, I'm like,
honestly, I feel the same way. I totally agree. Fully aligned. Lock it in. Show us the finale.
You heard it here first.
Yes. Okay. Now, moving on. Beyond the Villa, we can just say a couple lines because I'm not going to sit here and get my blood boiling over that dinner date between Janae and Kenny. That was a hard watch for me.
I honestly, I take their scenes with a grain of salt because, and then it sucks because I feel like even when they were talking about when she found out that he didn't want to live together, she was excited about that. Like my heart fell for her, and I'm like, everything that's happening now makes sense. Yeah, you see it. She's a lover girl, and he just only cares about himself. Yeah,
the way that he handled that dinner, it was devastating to see. But we know that our girlie is on a track to like the happiness that she deserves,
and she has such good friends. Yeah, like I feel like. Leah and Serena were like, girl, it's not like she's like, I feel like it's me, my egos. And they're like, girl, no.
That's the hardest thing to hear.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I don't even want to harp and give him any sort of light in this scenario. Like, we're just cheering her on at this point.
We love you.
We love you so much.
And you are looking fire on social, girl.
Oh, she's in Hawaii.
I love that comeback shit.
I am like, yes, post your fucking body oddy, sis. Loving it.
Can't wait to see who you do next.
The other main thing I would say for Beyond the Villa was we finally saw Torrin, and Kaylor decides to just bring him around Aaron, like right after she tried to kiss Aaron, right after like all those mixed feelings were swirling in the air. She goes home, Aaron's checking in on her, and then she's like pops up with a boo.
Yeah.
I love Kaylor, but on this issue, I side with Aaron.
She's being all over she's doing too much for me. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I was also dying at our girl Janae being like, he looks so small, like he's giving underage. Like he does look very young.
Yes.
And I was dying, like a little comic relief in there. But like funny. I thought it was strange, and I'm like, why is she doing the same thing with like those like influencer type boyfriends when you have this person who like knows you so deep? I don't know. And I just think it was a little messy how she was like playing with Aaron's feelings and then like pops out with the man.
I feel bad for Aaron, honestly.
I genuinely love Aaron.
I love
so
Kaylor,
much.
But I think Aaron needs like a grounded,
mature,
knows what she wants. Yeah.
Not like trying to make TikToks all day.
Yeah, because I feel like I look at Aaron and I can tell he went through it. Like like his mental health does seem a little unstable, and I don't think he needs the drama of like her going back and forth, not knowing what she wants.
Yeah.
Love you, girl, but leave him alone.
Yeah. And he's such like a deep soul, and you could see he's just so wounded right now. And like I was dying too when he was like saying that she was saying that Torrin got her flowers, and Aaron's like, oh, sunflowers? And she's like, no. And he's like, oh, he doesn't know that about you. And I was like, oh, my heartstrings. Oh, my God. But yeah, Aaron will, I hope he like finds his like love and happiness. And honestly, he's not, they don't match like the kind of life she's trying to live, even if she's acting like it's not what she wants. It's clearly what she's gravitating towards right now.
Can we talk about Kendall and what's her name? The other one?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Liv. When they were doing like, I guess they want to do like broadcasting or something, and they were like practicing, and I was like, oof, this is rough to watch. Especially because
oh my God, the teleprompter read.
Yes. I was like,
like, as a former journalism student, I have never seen.
It got better towards the end. I was like, okay, this is getting better. But I was like,
that was bad.
I was like, oh no.
And even Kendall, like, didn't Kendall like go to school for that?
Yes, he did.
I was like, you should have really been better at this.
I mean, everyone starts somewhere, but I was just like, that shit was like, I was like, oof.
Girl, I studied journalism for many years, and that's what my degree is in, and I've seen every type of student go up there and do that, and I've never seen anybody be that bad. Not even like
I was like, maybe it's because it's on TV. Maybe they were a little more, I was like, oof.
Well, they're going to be if they're reading from a teleprompter. This is why I get mad when they have like influencers host red carpets, and there's people with journalism degrees sitting on the sidelines like, tap me in, coach. Tap me in.
Too funny.
But anyways, that's okay. We're making our own way this way.
And Leah, girl, I just want to say I feel for you. I'm a hypochondriac. Everything you're going through, I'm going to get blood work done now because I'm on a job. But
I'm going to have to shield Amanda from things like this. Like,
girl, I was just like, what was
You're like, what kind of test did Leah take?
I I'm like checking my previous blood
you're
work.
out of your mind.
No, I'm gonna die.
Out of your mind. We need to keep your peace.
But I do want to say there's a lot of people like you need to get checkups. You need to get blood work at least once a year. There's people that go years and I'm just like, how? My anxiety, how?
For sure.
Like people don't know something's wrong until something's wrong.
Right,
and it's
right.
too bad. But like you can avoid these things. Please, everyone get checked.
Yes, totally. But like going a little too deep where you're like looking for someone's specific test. Like there's things that lead to a path of like, hey, this was off, so we're gonna like dig deeper. And if you check all your boxes and all of your main things and no symptoms or signs pointing to like some random thing that one person has, then you're safe, usually marked safe.
Girl, you know how many times I'm looking at my neck? I'm
no. And even if it's that, in most cases, people who have thyroid nodules, benign. So it's pretty common. I wouldn't don't freak yourselves out. And I think the biggest blessing that we have is the knowledge is that we have all of these resources. So it's like.
And a good support system. Like Miguel is literally there for us. She's like, I'm crying every day. And you need someone that's like, you know how some men can be dismissive, like you're over exaggerating, you're going to be fine. I don't need to hear that. Like I get it. Like I just need you to be like, you know what? We're doing the steps to make sure you're good and we'll get through it no matter what it is. But I'm sure you're fine.
Yes, girly, we are here. We are supporting you. We love you. And I'm sure like we would know if anything was like deeper. And I just love that like she has that opportunity to have those resources. Mm-hmm. And her support system, like you said.
Love PPG.
Yes, love them down. They're amazing. Like they've each individually helped each other. Like the way that Leah has helped Janae, the way
Serena,
that
like if my man was away from me, I'm like, ah!
They've helped Janae with her situation, Leah with her health issues, Serena with her anxiety. Like they're all just like there for each other.
I feel like I'm like all of them in one.
Yeah.
Like my ego could be a little
down. You can relate to each
I have anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm a hypochondriac. I'm literally
girl, I know. Okay, last but not least, Bachelor in Paradise. So we have some things to talk about. Like this is the first time that they've had like now we're into the challenges, competing for money. Like a lot of switch ups have happened a little bit. I feel like can't stand Jonathan and Leah. Like, can Jonathan just go home? Like he just keeps skating by with no connection. Like leave that girl alone. Like let her either find somebody or I don't know. Like I don't know how he keeps skating by.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, how does he keep making it? And then April thinking that he was going to save her.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that we didn't because now we know there's not going to be any more, like, recoupling.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Okay, so an episode came out right before we filmed now, which you haven't caught up on, so I'll do a little, like, recap on that. But I was really mad. Like the episode 6 that we both had watched, like Brian was pissing me off. Like Parisa is gorgeous. I think the world of her. I think she has the biggest heart. She's so beautiful. She's such a pure soul. And she looks like that too. Like, and him being like, you compliment me too much. You're way like.
After the challenge, I was like, they have nothing in common.
Yeah.
Not compatible at all. They need to break up.
Well, I will say like Dale is nothing over here either. Dale is the worst. And I hate how
dead at everything.
I'm dead. Dead. I hate how he like is like making Kat feel one type of way, but then saying to everybody else and to Alicia another thing. So like Kat thinks that they're building, and then Dale is like, I think this and this and that, and I don't know. Like Alicia has all these qualities. Like I don't know why are you being so two-faced? And like, if you do plan to see things through with Kat after this, she's going to see the show.
Yes. And he's like literally right before he picks her for the rose, he's like, I feel like I could start something beautiful with Alicia. Like, something can bloom there. But then he picks Kat.
Yeah.
Kat reminds me so much of Rachel too, because I'm just like, she needs someone that's going to like, the trauma.
But Kat can't pivot.
Dale gives, I feel like,
yeah.
I don't know what she sees in him
at
all. There's no good qualities about him at all.
Yeah, I think he's just like, I don't even think he's genuine about how he feels about anybody.
She deserves better.
Yeah, I totally agree. So I left that episode 6 like really hating Brian. Mm-hmm. And I am finding myself in the scenario that plays out, siding with him in what happens in the next episode. So I'll just give like
with Brian?
Yes, but it has nothing to do with Parisa. So that's probably why. It's just like a moral ethical thing. Yes. So basically what happens is in the next like episode, they have something, it's like a rendezvous like secret rendezvous challenge or whatever. So they basically ask a lot of questions to everybody individually. And they say like, what do you do to wind down like after a long day? Like, what is your go-to blah, blah, blah? What, just asking all of these types of questions, like lifestyle things to see who's the most compatible. And the most compatible couple, like won. And it was freaking Jonathan and Leia. And they're the only people that aren't a couple and just platonic, but whatever. So then what they did was they matched everybody else based on whose answers were the same. And it didn't matter if you're in a couple or not. So like, let's say you and I, our answers were like always aligned, then like we would match. Like, so basically what would happen is they gave you an opportunity to see that person in secret if you wanted to have a secret rendezvous where you like go on a date or like.
Don't tell me Brian and Bailey matched.
So Brian and Bailey matched. Brian and Bailey matched. And Brian is armed with all this information that like Jeremy has wanted Susie this whole time.
He missed her. He wished he chose her. If she came back in, he'd marry her.
Yeah, like all the things. He called her to come back, like all the things. And it's not just Brian who knows. Like it's playing out that so many people know, including Alex, who was friends with Bailey, who has not said anything to Bailey. Like a lot of people have kept their mouths shut. So Brian sees this opportunity and sends Bailey a letter because they all are told in secret, like to get like they were told, this is your match. Like if you guys want to pursue something later, like you can have your little secret rendezvous. Everyone turned it down basically. Nobody went off.
Anyways,
I'm just gonna tell the crowd what happened. Okay.
Sorry guys.
Oh, I'm recovering. My girlie called me. She's engaged. I'm crying my eyes out.
Priorities. We love you guys.
Oh my God, we love you. But I had to take this call. Like you guys have no idea. You will see soon if you follow me. But I'm literally out of my body right now. But anyways, speaking of men who don't deserve to have women like
Jeremy.
So Jeremy basically. So Brian matches with Bailey. And then they Bailey's like, saying how she doesn't want to, she's very good with Jeremy and whatever. Sorry guys for the tears and the messed up makeup. Like I'm literally crying my eyes out that my girl's engaged. Okay. So later that night, Brian sends a handwritten letter to Bailey's door and is like, I just want to talk. And he is like talking to the cameras and he's like, I need to talk to Bailey, like, and tell her all that, just need her to know because like I know she's so deep in with Jeremy and like because I have this moment away from everybody else, I'll take the opportunity to like do it in private and have a conversation with her because like it's weighing on me. And she like doesn't agree to go meet him, even though like
I get it. It sounds like you're moving funny.
Yes.
You have the way he should have done it. He should have told his girl. And then be like, listen, I heard this from my roommate.
Yeah.
You need to tell Bailey. Because I would have probably said no, too, because I don't know that you're going to tell me.
Yes, exactly.
It's
and
weird.
Parisa's in the room with Bailey when Bailey, like, finds out. And then she doesn't know that it's Brian. So Parisa's like, who asked you to go somewhere? Is it Brian? Is it Brian? Is it Brian? And Parisa's like, I'm not saying anything about anything. Like, I'm just not talking to anybody about it. She goes right to Jeremy and she's like, we need to get Brian voted off. Like, he just tried to do this and this with me and like, whatever. It's like this whole thing. Because this episode, the house is getting to vote who leaves. So now this is like her plan. And then Brian's having like this moral dilemma. So he pulls Parisa aside. And I was like proud. I will say the way he handled everything. And I feel like Parisa and Brian did really well, like talking to each other about it. And Brian's like, there's nothing romantic here, but I do feel like I need to talk to her.
Okay.
And then Parisa was shocked out of her mind and she's like, this is my girl. And she was like, kind of like, do it. Like, I think you should because he knows a lot of things. And he ended up like just having a conversation with her, like pulling her far away. And he was like, everybody was talking about, he's like, girl, like he was really stuck. And she goes, if it's about Jeremy, I just want to know. Like, I need you to, I'm asking you to tell me that this is my preference. And he was like, he said like, that Jeremy called Susie, that he's been like saying that he has regrets that he didn't choose Susie over her. He even said like during the bird dance night that like he said if Susie were to walk in here right now, I would propose to her on the spot. And he was like, and she was just like obviously crying and everything. And he was like, and I just feel bad because half the house does know. And I need you to know that. And then she felt really like everyone kind of betrayed, like nobody wanted to say anything. And then everyone's freaking out and they're like, oh my God, Brian's telling her. Brian's doing it right now. Brian's telling her. And then the house was like almost, even Alex, who's her girl, is like, oh yeah, like I'm friends with Jeremy. And like, I know he likes her, so I wasn't going to say anything. Like, it's going to play, like, she's going to find out. Might as well find out from one of her girls that's on her side who cares about her. Like, how much do you care about her? I don't know. Then everybody was almost getting like looking at Brian sideways and making him second guess telling her. Like, then like everybody's like, oh my God, are you telling her? Are you telling her? Dale went up to Brian and like was like, is that what you were telling her? And Brian kind of denied it because he didn't want to create chaos within everybody gossiping, but everybody already knew that's what was happening. And so Brian just denied it. Bailey went to go talk to Jeremy in private. And when Brian denied it, Dale goes, oh, I figured your integrity and character is way too high to do something like that.
Okay, so here's my thing. And this is my issue with guys, bros before hoes, any of that shit. I think there's a lot of things I don't like about Brian, but he is from up north. They fucking have diarrhea of the mouth. They, I feel like there will be times where it's like morals come before it, depending how you're raised.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge thing, especially if you grow up with families where infidelity is a thing. You don't like it. You don't roll with it. And you're going to say what it is, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that he did say something. I think, Dale, yes. I think if
I can't
his
believe
boy
Dale
was cheating
like
on
made
someone,
him,
he wouldn't say shit.
Yeah.
And that's not
He's
a good
like, your
character to have.
integrity. Actually, his integrity was spot on. I'm
great.
happy that he pulled Parisa aside, spoke to her about it. They kind of like had their own conversation. He reassured her that it wasn't anything romantic. Like, I think they got, and even she said, like, since the challenges have started, like, she feels like they're getting closer, like more united front. And it is weird to me and sus to me that all of a sudden Jeremy is all about Bailey when money's involved. Like, you were like preaching Susie right
Bailey
before
deserves
this.
So much better.
Yeah.
You're not going to be fucking trying to pursue me while another chick is on your mind. There's no fucking way.
And it was like so late in the night too. Jeremy was in bed. Bailey went in there, woke his ass up. And she's like, we need to talk.
Honestly, I think even if he did pick Susie, I think Susie would have always deserved better anyways.
Yes, totally agree. She shouldn't be like second choice anyways. Yep. Like, he should have seen what he had when he had it, if that was his choice.
Home.
Like, so Bailey started packing her bags that night. Like, she was like, I'm going to leave, this, that, the other. She slept on it. And then the next day, like, they had a talk and he was like, do you want to leave? Like, I didn't think you would want to leave. Like, and she's like, well, I just wanted like this with us. And if this isn't real, like, if you're not feeling the way I feel, then I don't want to be here. And he's like, I am feeling the way that you feel, and blah blah blah. And like, she ends up staying. I know. The only way that I can excuse this behavior is if she's in it for the $500,000. If you're faking it, sis, for that, that's fine. But she really was ready to leave if he didn't love her back.
My thing is, like, he doesn't deserve money at all.
No.
I don't mind if she wins all the money. Like, great.
I hope there's a plot twist where like one partner can pick to keep it.
I hope so. Because, girl, don't.
I know.
I would love that. That'd be such a great ending.
Yeah.
Karma's a bitch. All right.
I know.
We'll see.
I know. But yeah, I was proud of Brian in that scenario. I was livid at Dale. Even Alex went and she talked to Bailey and she's like, I hope I wasn't a bad friend by not telling you.
Girl, you move funny. I can't.
I don't like Alex. She got to go too.
Alex is something.
And yeah. Well, this episode has been longer than necessary. We had tech problems. We had a phone call. We had so many things going on and happening. We will see you next week. We love you guys so very much.
If you're watching on YouTube, you better subscribe. We're also on TikTok and Instagram at girlplease_podcast. Thanks, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.